All right, let's look at another feature that's called structure. So what structure allows you to do is to take the structural elements of a photograph or image and apply them. So for instance, let's load this picture of a long road. And I'm going to type a cyclist driving down a long, deserted highway. In the desert, deserted in the desert. And then you could add another prompt here. I'm going to just leave it as default. And what I want to do is I want to take all these prompts out, clear, and it's going to reference this here. I'm going to load in that structure reference. Click generate. So what it's going to do is it's going to take the structural components and apply them to the photograph. As you can see, applied here. All right. Let's do another one. I'm going to clear everything. I'm going to type in another prompt. A 1950s living room with colorful wallpaper and a itchy, let's respell those words. Record player. All right, it's one word there. And then we're going to select this photo, use that as structure. Let's see what we end up with. So as you can see here, it's referencing this photo here. The strength is low. Let's turn it up and generate again. Let's set to auto, where we can choose photo or art. So when you turn up the strength, it more closely aligns itself to the structure of the image. As you can see here now, the composition mirrors the composition here almost exactly, right? If I punch it all the way up, it's going to follow it almost completely. And there we go. So you can see it's very similar to the, now the window's in the exact same place, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. And so I can use those, whatever I load into there, I can use as a stylistic, well, no, as a structural reference. So it's going to place the elements in three-dimensional space, similar to however I use for these images. So that's another way that I can create interesting images using a prompt and using the Firefly tool. And so what we did is we looked at structure and styles and the idea of, no, that's wild, huh? Structure and styles, and we looked at using stylistic variations and structural variations. And we looked at going into the gallery to load them and or uploading our own. And remember that the structure will actually take the structural components. In this case, we have the layout of a room and apply it to our picture, or the stylistic elements like the color and apply it to our picture, or both. And so that can jumpstart some of your artwork. Let's stop here.